So I got, well, I didn't do time for that one for some reason. Huh. Interesting. So your popsicle. 2 points are in already. Nice. Even though you had an opportunity to get 3 points, I think. Right, now you are the background noises for my nail care. Oh. Is it... Are you working on another thing, or is it just care? No. No, what? That's the fly button. Okay. Mechanical. Rude. Oh, didn't count one of my points. Wait, which one didn't it count? Okay, now I have to go and check. It should have counted. You wrote the message there. Those have been registered. That should have been registered. Wait. When did I do the... Yeah, I did it there. So you wrote the message before I restarted the bot, so that shouldn't have been an issue. Strange. Green. No, nothing. I guess it's Mechanicus' job to understand. Just streaming, remember that. I see. I haven't painted them in a while because I'm slow on all of my bottles and seeing which are old. Oh yes, it's like yeah, I think you have to use them within a certain time. I still don't like the controls in this game. Still don't like it. I'm very green now. Not being able to do the flying thing with the jump button is terrible. That is probably the worst part of this game. Otherwise, it's very nice to play it. So that's not say that's saying that it's a very well designed game. If that's the worst part of it. But yeah, it's very annoying that I can't fly with the jump button like in every other platform here. Why are you not falling? I'll be changing the rules now. Yep, try to do this thing again. Okay, let's. Pump on a leaf bunny. I'm the leaf bunny. The leaf bun evolution. I'm normal a dream bun, but now I'm a leaf bun. Wouldn't that be interesting having like just different bunnies of different elements? Okay, so these are just different rules for these, behaving differently from all the prior icicles. Okay, so I can't reach that. I tried to get up on the platform, I couldn't. Okay, that doesn't work. Run, run, run. Okay, I still can't do that. So I need it to be close for that to work. Why did you make me the color of my dress? That looks, it looks nice. Now the dress is nude colored because my body is the color of the dress. No, don't go too far. I need to be a bit more patient there. Pump on the dream putty. Wow, what? I'm no putty. Good thing the fragments doesn't hurt you. Some games do that. And that is sure annoying. I can just rush through these without any weight. And this place I can rush through as well. But not this. Okay, I need to wait. We're here, don't need to wait. Okay, right away here. We're getting the lesson in ice, and I still did that. Oh, no ground down there. But you're the same color as Silly Patty. Oh, I haven't seen Silly Patty. But I'm silly, so... Okay, can't sneak through there. But I'm not sure if I'm a putty. Not sure. I always try that. Always try that and always failing. And I should stop trying it. Because it's not good to do see. When you try the same thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome. Well, that's when you're dealing with a random function and actually getting different random outcomes. And then this is where take it with these here and then Tiger time. Alright, I can't jump on in there. Or why? Oh, I tried to save that. Okay. Whoa, excuse me. Oh, there's a quote. Everyone here loves femboys. Yeah, who here doesn't love femboy? If you don't love femboys, why are you here? Oh wait, to watch Pon Pon, who isn't a femboy. Alright, that's true. Okay, that doesn't work. Boom, boom, boom. Well, at least I'm back to my normal colors. I have similar color as this bunny here. I should mod this game. It's a moo. To change the... Oh, really? To change the color to look like me. Remove the shoes. Oh, there we go. And then boop. Boop. Oh, wait for that. There. Nice. Whoa, yeah, careful there. Spikes. Oh! Fell right before the platform. Thank you for the headbats. Code, very nice. I will make this. I will get through this level. Oh. Well, should just held the flyer slightly long in there. Just slightly longer. Oh, really? That was me missing. Oh, that was also me messing up. Oh, come on. I'm making such tiny mistakes everywhere. I'm not the... I'm allowed to do one mistake. One mistake. Oh, let's make the bike. Okay, boom. Nice. And then dash over there. Watch out for these icicles. I'm doing that for faster time. Oh, not. Oh. Oh no. I don't remember how long this level is. But it does end with a climbing section at least, which... Alright, this is where I rush through. Because these icicle behaves differently. Even though they look similar. Then I go to get to another place where... Why am I waiting? Where the icicles are back to based on timing. Bonk. Oh. Oh well. I'm still allowed to do one mistake. These are time based. There we go. Whoa. That works. No. Whoopsie. I barely jumped on the enemy. I should hold it. Hold its big butt. Yeah, unfortunately, you did not get the power up to inflate opponents in this game. At least I haven't seen any inflation yet. And that's a statement. Maybe we'll get maybe we will get some inflation. I have my hopes up. This game seems to be taking inspiration from like Rayman Origins. Maybe not specifically Rayman Origins, but Rayman as a genre. Rayman genre. Come on, up. There we go, that's how you speed through it. And Rayman did include inflation. No. Okay. Well, almost messed that up. And there is a climbing section. Whoa, almost messed that up. And there we go. Come on. 2 minutes, 25 seconds. That's plenty of time. Oh yeah, that's probably... That is 20 seconds to go. So a Rayman like, I guess. There you go, level 100%. Head code. Unfortunately, I haven't seen any inflation yet. That's going to be a fun cutscene then later. Ropes of Hope. Alright, first I need to check secrets. There are no secrets. But there's a dash. Anyway. There's these things again. Okay. Bit of a normal level, I say as I start. Oh, whoa. That doesn't count. I need to bring the letter with me. Considering you don't even get to keep it when you die, I can definitely see that you don't get to keep it when you quit the level. Oh, why so slippery? Oh. Oh. Whoa. Oh, that was close. Why are you sliding down so slow? Did they just give you the second letter? Seems like that one is always easy. Weird noise aubergines, exactly. Hi Fun, how are you doing today? Well, hello Aaron, it's the normal for me. It's just a normal. Normal day for Pon Pon. Nothing. I can just walk under them too. It's good for the speed running. Also, I could also attack them. Don't need to jump on top of them. I'm not a Mario. There we go. This one's moves slower. When I was getting up speed. I didn't miss anything. Checkpoint, nice. Also, I kind of forgot about the bonuses. Hopefully there has not been a bonus yet. I need 100 gems. There you go. Don't have 100 yet, but... We're getting close. Which means I should probably be close to the end of the level. Oh, there we go, there's the bonus. It's probably the second one though. Huh. Can I? Okay, no, that's how I can do it. Finger blushy. Down, 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 down. Yes, 4 of them. No, I just need to get here. I need up here. Should probably take care of them. These 3 first. No, I was so close getting it. Spicy tomatoes. Would immediately death. Ding 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 ding. Okay, I'll go all the way up to the very top. And then I will just kill everything. There. Whoa. And then I jumped off. Back to this one again. Hello, Twilight Sanadu. Yeah. You won't say it like, oh, back to this one again. Oh, that's a bit a negative thing. Probably didn't mean it that way, but kind of like funny when you read it. There we go. Shooting your ears to climb, yeah. Climbing ears, yeah, it was the second one. Oh, really? Gonna pick up that one first. Then I just need the first bonus. I said that because last time the game was chugging. Yeah, I did fix it last time. I was playing through this game last time and I fixed it after. It was chugging, but then I fixed it and now it's not chugging anymore. Yeah, I need to find a second bonus. Let's see, we have the animations down. Which channel? Where you are? I don't know what you're talking about. By the way, it's 97. Okay, nice. Now 147. Wait, why specifically 50 on the modified cuteness 2? Because number 2 you can go up to 250. Of course, you're only spending 3 times the amount, so you only spend 150 points on that. But yeah, the second one allows you to go really high. Hello, Jaded. Oh, you got a banana. Jaded, you were funny yesterday. How many other people did you go to? Why did I take that? Because oh, you got your starter pack. Oh, pizza too. Because you were like, you showed up my stream and you're like, I'm straight, and I just said no, you're not. That was fun. Okay, I'm going to see if I can find the first bonus. Don't see it. They did try to have it like sneakily below the level. Okay, it's not here. It would be if it's like up here. Yeah, there it is. The one thing I said, like, oh, maybe I'm missing something. Yes, I did. Yep, I did. I should have trusted my instinct. We have infinite lives, yep. You have infinite lives, but when you die, you revert to your last checkpoint and you have to redo everything you did past that checkpoint, so... I'm fine with that. I like infinite lives. There's no point to having extra life system. It's a terrible system. I meant the game's animations are good and express. Yeah, they are. Definitely. They have... A lot of this game is well made. And as I mentioned before, the only thing I have to complain about the game is the controls. Why they have decided to put the flying button on the attack button instead of the jump button like a normal game is confusing me. Well, it's not 100% confusing me because I assume that it's because it's your special moves button, and when you get a power up, let's call it that, that is the button that does, because the only thing you can do in the air normally is, well, fly, but when you get a special power, then that replaces your air ability, so you can no longer fly, but the ability you get can do other stuff. So I can see why they would put the fly ability on the attack button, because it's being replaced and you can no longer use it. So but you cannot jump in the air either. So why not have it so when you jump, both jump and attack is the attack? I don't know. Like, they have settings. They have a specific setting for the air smash mode, which you have two different versions, which again I argue that they should have the same. You should have down attack or a single button, which you can choose which one you want, and it should be both. You should have an option for both. And then you could also have should jump do the attack while in the air, because jump doesn't do anything in the air. The only thing where it does differ is in underwater, with the underwater ability, because there the two buttons does do two different things, but you can't fly underwater, so so yeah. Anyway, there we go. That's an update to release to the game, even though the game hasn't been updated in 5 years, but still, you know, never too late to update it, I guess. Pompon decided I wasn't straight live. No, it's because you have told me that you are afraid of women but likes to dominate men. That sounds not straight to me. Who am I to go against women? I mean, you go all the ways. You're pansexual. I think I said it yesterday. Yeah, you're pansexual. But the question, Jaden, was: did you go to other streamers and say that you were straight? How was their reaction to that? I just went to your stream, to be honest. Just lurked everyone else. Oh, you didn't even try with anyone else. They wouldn't get it. At least you understood that I would actually get that you were. Also, everyone else in my chat were also like, nah, Jade, that's not true. Although, yeah, it was someone like, ah, I see what you're doing. It's the April Fool's joke. And to be fair, I didn't also not get it immediately. I was like, yeah, you're just lying. And I like forgot, oh right, it's April Fool's, therefore the line comes for a reason. You weren't just lying to be dishonest, which I'm not sure why you would be dishonest as such a thing anyway, but ooh, that was close. Okay, should not be much of the level left. That was me messing up. I mean, everything that goes wrong is me messing up, but... There. 130, I get 126. Was not amazing. I didn't mess up, so... Then time trial thingy. Well, yeah, it makes sense. I got the 10 time trials later because you also have the bonus, which does not have time trial. No, it does have time trial. Wait. Can I see? Oh, there's no summary screen. Well, there's a summary screen here. If I actually go back to this one. Oh yeah, it's the 100 gem thingy. So yeah, so 100. I'm one ahead on the 100 gem things because there's one less time trial. Why can't you see time trials here? Well, it's Cow 2022 again. I mean, I made a joke about before how the first world is the fruit world, the second world is the ice world. While in Cow 2022, the second world is the fruit world and the third world is the ice world. Or snow world if you want. And in Cow you have these heart pieces that are specific one you can collect in each level. That there is an achievement for collecting all of them, but the game does not tell you how many you have in each level. It kind of gave me that thing there because here it does not tell you how many gold times you have received in the world map. So wait, why does that have a crown? This one does not have a crown. Wait, what? Now I'm confused. Oh, I didn't even do that one on time. Oh, crown is deathless. No, damageless. Yeah, it must be. I will claim now. Well, I guess that's a thing I have to do later. Or now. I like the 100% levels as I go through them, so maybe I should do that. Because while I'm used to level, basically. Anyway, as we're going to play in like 2.5 minutes, so what if we play the and now I'll just finish reading the comments. Looks like we're going for a Donkey Kong Country, Donkey Kong Country kind of venture. There we go. Yeah, someone else said that this was inspired by that. I've never played Donkey Kong Country, so I cannot say anything about that. But I could imagine maybe I should play through the Donkey Kong games too. Yeah. Quote, touch the button, you know you want to. Life system has its place, roguelikes being one. Wait, roguelikes don't... I have not played a single roguelike with a live system. Goodness. The only games I've had lives in are platformers. Have I played... Okay, out of curiosity, which games have I played with a live system? I played Spyro and Crash games with live systems. Not all of them have, and the ones that... I mean, when I play them, none of them have, because the problem with the live system is that it is nothing for a good player. It just doesn't exist. That's why, hence my joke about... I've actually not played any Spyro or Crash game with live systems, because... Well... I mean, I guess when I do a race against... No, not even when I do a race against Metallica have I received... Have I ever received a game over in a race against Metallica? I've been close. I've been down to 0, but I'm not sure if I actually received a game. No, maybe I did that one time, actually. But that's a very different way of playing the game, though. But, so yeah, but a bad player is the one who actually gets punished by the game over, because then they have to restart the whole level, which in the case of Spyro, it doesn't really change anything, but it is really annoying. Especially since both Spyro and Crash have the same issue. When you get a game over, the extra lives you can find in levels do not respawn, which I do not understand. They should respawn, because now you're starting over with a whole life collection. And due to them not respawning, the game is getting harder. Even harder. It's stupid. It's stupid. At least in Crash you can get them to respawn just by saving and reloading your save. But it's stupid. Extra lives is just stupid. Just get rid of them. Get rid of them. Anyway, I talked so much about that. Quote, the word casted for being a dream money. Donkey Kong Country, you like that? But my bathroom time. Oh, but bring me into your bathroom. I can be there while you're doing your business. What I meant there was it can work if the game was involving an importance on survival. Yeah, I mean, yeah. There are probably games that actually could utilize a life system in a good way. Most of the time it's just an extra life system that is just there and just isn't used for anything. We definitely got game overs trying to supercharge the roots on high. No, I don't think I did get a game over there. Because I think I had so many extra lives that I just gave up on that before I reached 0, I think. Or maybe we stopped doing... Well, maybe I stopped doing it because you managed to do it in the end anyway, but maybe I stopped doing it because I got the game, or maybe... Okay, ads. But not more than once. So like that would be like the one time. The attack was apparently active for a very long time. I do appreciate that. Okay. Oh, I was slipped up. Well, it worked anyway. So I guess that's a celebration. I thought I had messed up there. Why the death animation is them falling down into the ground? Yeah, that one just didn't watch where I was going. But it's fine, I didn't die. I lost a mask, but I didn't die. But I'm allowed to die 3 times though. I should probably have disabled that. Just because I'm allowed to die 3 times doesn't mean I have to die 3 times. Come on now.
Maybe I can do this.
Yeah, maybe. You can do. I believe in you. I'll take it back.
Maybe I can. No, I can't. Well, I can. I just have to do it again.
Yeah, you can. Just one more try and you'll make it next. Is your character gay?
gotta throw in some fast ones, okay? Throw in some fast ones.
What is the answer to this? Is coaching gay?
We'll do probably. How about that? Do probably on this one.
Quotation mark probably from 2K bucks. Coach is gay, says 2J.
Just do yes. Just do yes. Get the next one. Get the next one already.
Okay, coach is gay. Let's go. In under 90 seconds, if you lose, that won't happen. Then I'll bring you back here. Good luck. It won't happen, trust me. Okay, no mistakes this time. No mistakes, and I have immediately followed. What is going on here? Joe ball. I'm stepping on Joe's balls. Okay, so where was I? I think I was starting this card. Also, as a final slightly silly thing is that when you do get a game over, basically you lose the progress with your checkpoints, so you have to restart the level from the start, which makes it silly in Crash Bandicoot 1 through 3 specifically, because bosses does not have checkpoints, so when you die against a boss, you have to restart the boss all over. But if you get a game over, you still have to restart the boss all over, making extra lives. This doesn't affect you in any way against the boss. But it will affect you in the other levels, so you should still not lose a bunch of extra lives to a boss. But yeah. But the extra lives are completely meaningless as soon as you reach the final boss. But let's see. Quote, if you're good at this game, it's actually easy. Yeah, that's true. That applies to a lot of games. But usually platforms don't need them. Yeah. I still don't know. I do not know what you mean by extra lives in a roguelike. Because I've only played roguelikes or roguelites. I still don't remember exactly the difference between that. Which is Rabbit and Steel, as well as Monster Train 2. Those are the only two I think I played. And neither has a life system. When you die, you die. You have to restart over from the beginning. They have health, extra health, but that's not a life system. Of course, there is of course Monster Train 2. You have that thing that like if you lose all health, you can get like some of it back or something. I don't know. There was some kind of like an extra life-ish thingy, but that's more of a special thing, not a core of the game. That quote, bring me into the bathroom, I can be there while you do your business. That's a quote. What the hell? Who is this, Jada? You're not coaching, you cannot just use coaching phrases. I'll take you into the bathroom while I take a bath, not while I pee, Pon. So you're saying that you will bring Pon to your bath, but you will not take Pon to your pee. Okay. Oh well. But thank you for letting me be part of your bath whenever you take one. You should have a Pon plushie, put a swimsuit on her and bring her to your bath with you. So she can be there watching you. Or you watching her. Quote, I was supposed to put the grill on fire, not to put coffee on fire. Well, wait, so, well, okay. Should I then put coffee on the grill? Quote, when I've seen Coach naked, I can't read. Coach, a quote right there, yeah. Coach is gay, let's go. Okay, Coach is gay, let's go. Piggy Princess, my beloved. Oh, in Spyro... That's Spyro Season of Flame, I think it is. Did you play Spyro Season of Flame? Have you played through Spyro Season of Flame, Adventure, and Fusion? I have. I've both 100% of them and played through all 4 games again during my Spyro marathon. Well, I did finish the game, I didn't 100% the game, but I did 100% the games first time I played through them. And some of those games were more pain than others, and Spyro Fusion was not the most pain there was. There was another pain. Spyro Fusion is still not a great game. It's still, but it is a good question. Like, would I rather play Season of Ice or Spyro Fusion? If I had a choice between one of those 2 games and I had to play it to the end to actually finish the story, not 100%ing. Actually, not that you can 100% Season of... No, not that you can 100% Spyro Fusion on its own anyway. But it is a good question. Which one would I rather play? Spyro Fusion isn't that hard, but it is annoying and tedious. Season of Ice is... I don't think it... No, I guess... No, you're not. Season of Ice isn't that hard, it's just annoying and tedious. They have their own ways of being annoying. Because in Season of Ice, the thing is, it doesn't have the game doesn't have extra lives, and it doesn't have any checkpoints. And when you die, with the exception of gems, you have to restart the whole level from the beginning, as if you just visited the level for the first time. And that's so annoying. Because there are 3 types of outside the levels, as in water, lava, and bottomless pit. Lava is the one you bounce off, take damage, and then you can land on land again. Water is insta drown, and while the bottomless pit is the bottomless pit. So, and then you insta die. So yeah. Anyway. But I'm stepping on Joe's balls, so he doesn't mind. Feels a bit tired that you tagged me, but fair enough. Because you said what the hell. Because that's usually Coach's response to half of these quotes, exactly. I mean, who doesn't like coaching? I was about to say I don't like coaching, but no, I like coaching. Coachy has a bit of an attitude because he's a bratty bottom, but otherwise I like him. But the problem is that I can't collab with him because he doesn't want to. Fair enough, actually. Pon Plushie has a suspiciously camera-shaped eye. She can stay in the bedroom. Oh, do you wanna undress in your bedroom for Pon? Damn, a gay ass gave me wrong ideas. What is the ideas you're getting? I should like for... I'll put Pon's camera in my bedroom. Yeah, that's some ideas. A jaded plushie with a hidden camera in the eye. Is that your idea? I'd rather have a walkie-talkie inside it so I may whisper things into it. Both camera, microphone, and speaker. That quote, Kochi has a bit of an attitude because he's a bratty bottom, but I like him. Oh, he's not gonna like that quote. Palma Blush is going to stay mint in the box inside the closet at history. No, there will not be any cameras in the Pon plushie, you silly jaded. That would be silly. Because basically I cannot take any damage. And I just have to get through the whole level. From start to finish. I can do this. I just have to be careful. Nothing else matters. Just getting to the end of the level. That's all that matters. Guess I'll jump over you. And you I can just fly over. Okay, I have to be. So yeah, so basically that one is the one I always. I don't know if you die and end up at this the start of a level, does that count as dying? Do they do crash wanderers? Okay, go with that one. There. You can duck underneath it. I like it. It's fun. Okay. I'm getting close to the end now. The way it just get that green goo in its mouth. There we go. Did it without taking damage. No damage. Why does it no damage on the left side? It should be on the tree here with all the other completions. Playing as a purple bunny, so here's a pink bunny plushie. I need to add Kaze as a plushie as well. I need to add Atlas and Lily as plushies. Remy, can you remind me to do it? Because I like that idea. Okay, that doesn't work. You can't duck on a sloped angle. Oh, right, it's this level. Oh, there's a skip button. There is a skip button. Ah, okay, you don't move all the way. Wish I could attack you. You didn't move. You didn't move as high as I thought you would. Tricky bastard. Fun. What are you saying? Just such a foul mouth. To me, bastard doesn't come off as a very harsh word. I'm not a native English speaker, that's why. If someone was like, whoa, Dingo died, used the word bastard. Okay. Is it a bad word? I mean, wait. I don't know if I can land on it. Okay, and then whoa. It's a bunny with bird wings for ears. Okay, I don't need to collect any gems. Okay, I'm gonna go up here. I don't know if it's safer to shoot them or just... Or just ignore them. There you go. Ta-da! I'm wearing a bodysuit. I think the reason why it's not on the tree is because it's not used for unlocks like the other three are. But the time is also on the tree. It's not, but it's a separate tree when it shows the time. That shows on the tree. So that's why I also. I mean, like it doesn't need to be like a cutout on a tree, on an engraving, I guess you could say. I was just thinking like it could just be a plain text as it is now, but just on the right side of the screen. It's nothing fancy. Press X to autumn. That's the British English version. There are cases where they have just done such a replace like that. Whoa. What? Oh, jumping too. Wait, I go underneath. That could have ended badly. Whoa, that could also end badly. I should have flown. Oh. There. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that was close. That was also close. Oh, there we go. I have that platformer in me. No damage. Also, I need to read more comments. Yeah, one might think Evil Pompon was still around. Why? What? Oh, hey, oh, wait. Then I had to got a pair. Tar and feathers on coachy ears. Wait, what? Wait, what are you talking about now? Is that something you want to do? Epic! Pompon is so... Oh no, not lights. Lights on, lights off. Shouldn't have been like a comma in the name. Maybe they didn't want any punctuation in level names. I think it's fine to add. Don't be afraid of adding some punctuation to your level names. Okay, so this is... There. You need to be careful about this one. Died. Well, I was starting at the checkpoints after starting leveling. First comment was for your foul mouth, and second was for the feathered ears. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Thank you for explaining your comments. Dost thou wingeth? If I'm winging it, kinda. But look, it's Papacanis. We like Papacanis. Papacanis was not streaming yesterday. How are you enjoying this so far? Yeah, I'm going for 100%. I'm going for max completion. I'm going crazy. I'm going insane. Pompon is not feeling alright. I've been 100 fully completed some games. So yes, you're free to call me insane. Hi, Papa O'Canis. Lord, yeah, why Papa O'Canis? That's This is the pop-up Kaze. Top of the morning, Delia. I walked into that one. Okay, Pon, it looks like all my audio is in a good spot. I am ready for tonight. Apparently you can press on multiple options after. Huh. No, it's specifically when you start this. Then you press this. Aha. I'm trying to bug the game out. Strange that it doesn't ask a confirmation when you restart a time trial, but it does ask a confirmation when you restart a level and when you're playing it normally. Both have progresses to lose. But that is good that we have going to have some audio, so I can watch Mechanical play a game. I didn't mean to attack on the ground, I meant to fly. Glad you are enjoying it that much. It's in my wish list. Ooh, ew. Yeah. Well, but it is a platformer though. Kaze, it's not your style, but it's a 2D, so maybe you're not much for 3D platforms. I don't remember what you said. So maybe it is for you then. I'll have to take back what I said. Because maybe there was specifically 3D platforms that you didn't. Wasn't much for you. I jumped over it. It's not a 3D platform at least. Yeah, it's okay. So it's more 3D platformers you're not a fan of. Yeah, Metallica is ready for tonight. Go. Pon is inviting Metallica over as a special guest. I tried to stop it for a day. My depth perception is terrible with 3D platformers. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. I've been playing 3D platformers. It's such a large part of my life that, well, I guess I got used to it. But yeah, there's a problem with having 3D platformers in the on a 2D screen. And 3D screens really didn't become a thing. Imagine trying to stream a 3D game. I mean, 35. If 3D gaming became more normalized, definitely they would make it possible to stream a 3D game. Okay, I have to be careful this time. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Yay, no damage. Boom, there we go. Now it showed up. Took it a while for it to show up. Finished with the dishes. Nice, nice. Does that mean you're going to take a shower now? Bean May. I have been playing some Metroidvania in my downtime. Nice. Oh yeah, we're playing yeah. That's like a 2D platformer, I guess. Okay, fair enough then. Okay, that was kind of scary. Do, 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 do. It's shark time. Yeah, I guess I should, yeah. You usually do it. I just got done with my shower, yay. Boom. Finished dishes. Are they blue and white now? Yes. Yeah, actually, plate is white. The handle of the knife I use is blue. Did you clean the plates with a knife? Well, let's... Sure. Sure. Welp. I guess I can't attack in the air. Also, I rammed that thing. I rammed that thing. That would have failed it afterwards anyway. I wasn't really paying attention there, I guess. Come on now. No more silly mistakes, Bonbon. You can do this. Such a silly bunny making silly mistakes. My whole life I've been making silly mistakes. No, I wanna go under. I don't want the power up. I wanna go on without the power up. Also, the scarf thing does change color depending on power up. It's not really red. I just noticed that. And I am indeed calling it a scarf thing. Thinking we're blushy. Whoop, that was close. Go through that. Whoa. Now is to get through these. Almost crashing in that projectile right at the end of the level. That would have been silly. Hydrate. I should hydrate. Okay, hydrate. Taste the water. And there's the boss. I don't know if there's like defeat the boss damageless or anything like that. Though maybe I should try just to see. It's the discover because I know how this boss goes, so you can't skip. Now you can't pause. You can pause there where it's very start, but now you can't pause. You can't even skip. Let's see if I can do this damageless, even if Even if there isn't an achievement for it. Achievements, more like. I jumped too early. Even if there isn't okay, I couldn't do it. I went back to the map. I don't know if there is one. And I failed immediately, so I don't know. I don't know if there even is. It don't give me any indication, so that's the problem. This is what you have it on the tree. Lurky for work, but hope stream goes really goes nicely today. Yeah, it's going alright. That Nagoya is very cozy. Got a point to be back in a minute. Okay, yeah, you were waiting for your point. And I mean, you could have received your point by just saying that you got a point, but you got a point, and then you said that you got a point. I guess technically, as you're saying, well, I'm just being silly, okay? I'm a silly bunny. I'm a silly bunny. I'm a bunny. Very silly. I jumped off because I read your message. Very silly, but annoying. I don't know if I had restarted or not. It doesn't like indicate anything. Oh, that was kind of weird interaction happening there. Okay. There we go, I got through that. Run. The carrot is coming for you. Oh, this is a weird thing. Spawning carrots. And there we go. No damage. Ta-da! Wait, did it say anything on the first one? I guess it doesn't. It doesn't show the times, it doesn't show the no damage. That would be nice if it did. But, oh well. We're just gonna cow it up in here. Oh, I didn't do the time trial on this one. Fireworks! I wanted to... That happened. Okay. Let's do it without dying. It might just work. Okay, that was not an effective way of doing it. Okay, yeah, so when you're doing that attack and then jump, it cancels the attack, you know? Oh, I need to stop doing that. I didn't pick up the time, I noticed. I was taking damage already. How did I not pick up the time? The very one thing I need to pick up. Keep doing that. It's a goat lady. Whoa. I guess that works. Yeah, almost. I guess I need to go. No, if only I had extra health, one extra hit point, they could have worked. But you just had to lose at the very start of the level. I got quite far through the level, quite far. Maybe I can shoot that one like immediately. No. Too far. I should try to spam the button and see. Not like that. I'm causing problems in Coach's server right now. Oh. Now I need to go and look what you're doing. I'm going to have a quick look. I don't see any chaos going on here. So, oh well. Very naughty. Naughty. Again, I don't see what you're talking about. But yeah. Anyway, back to the game. And not safe workshop. Oh, right. I forgot that he had such things. He's very naughty for having such a thing. Yeah, I don't look in the channel. I don't know what it is. I've never looked in the channel. Can you not pick that up? Because I held down the button for too long. I do not, because I actually don't know what it is. Actually, I mean, I know what I know what NSFW stands for. Obviously, it stands for naughty stuff for water. Therefore, it should be NSFC, naughty stuff for coaching. I mean, he's not safe work channel is a joke channel. Oh, I was not aware of that because, you know, it said it's one not safe for work, so I decided to not look into it. Which should probably be understandable because no one told me about that. Basically, it was flagged as there might be porn in here, and like, okay, I'm not going to look then. So, well, yeah. So there we go, in there. I'm fully not aware of. But what's the point of the channel then? There is already a meme channel, so. I mean, the channel is a joke. Okay. I don't get it. I believe it's a porn channel because Kochi is a porn addict. And I do not want to look at it. Because I am already on other servers with not safe for work channels. And those contain porn, and I do not want to look at that. The bunny's dead. I don't know. Hopefully Kochi doesn't see that quote. Oh no. Why am I talking so much about Kochi? I need to stop talking about Kochi so much. The porn. Okay, I guess I'll stop being on the internet then. But Papa Kaze has convinced me to never use internet again. That would be an April Fool's joke. Sorry, I will stop streaming. The problem is, it won't actually affect my stream because some people will believe that. Just like how they actually believed that I would become a dog. And it even took several days for some people to even realize that I was actually not turning into a dog. I guess I was just too convincing. Okay, so, what? Corn addict? No, I didn't say that. corn is nice. Different corns in different worlds. Damn, is that why they grow so much of it at the Americans? Well, corn is the primary seed of the region. Or was it grain? I don't remember now. Seeds should be right. I wish I could sneak underneath that. How do I keep doing that? I'm not sure why I press restart every time because I'm doing this time trial. I don't have to press restart when I die. I can just pick up the clock again. Restarting is still quick, so I mean. Seed. Okay, first is this. And then comes the second one. Yeah, there we go. That's how we can do it. Getting so close to that one. Hello, Coachy. I'm evil Pon now. We were talking about you, Coachy. Bork's Pon streams will be faxed from now on. Yep. You have to subscribe to the Pon faxing streams. I will print out a page with a screenshot of the game and a description of what goes on. That's the old school let's plays where someone did where people took screenshots of their gameplay and described how the game went on as they played it in forum posts. That is some old school gaming. And then someone realized you could record this and put it on a streaming service like YouTube. I mean, it was kind of like before YouTube, so... We didn't really have video streaming at the time because of the internet not being very well suited for it. Still isn't. Internet's terrible. We need to we really need to draw effective draw, yeah, maybe cables. Oh, that was close. No, I don't want that. I want to jump. Actually. But yeah, that's fine because I didn't take any damage yet. And then I should be able to just fly over it. Yeah, there we go. 8 seconds to spare. I did it. I know that I took damage at the end there, so I'm not sure if you can get the no damage run on time trial, but what the fuck? No, it is what the hell. Coach, you don't even know your own code. Quote, no codes can be found for porn addict. Hi Coachy, hi Generator. Apparently normal Pon thinks you're a corn addict. No, I said porn addict. I like evil Pon better. She's never mean to me. She never said anything mean to you? Well, I mean, I guess I didn't watch the stream. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should look over the VOD. Well, Coachy. How about you do a collab with evil Pon then? If you like her so much and not me. Sad Pon noises. That was just stupid. Hola, coche. Hey, papacanis. ¿Cómo estás, coche? Está bien, ¿y tú? Not great because I got underrated. ¿Dónde es Lebano? That works. Kochi, why are you so naughty and evil to me? Did you do this to evil Ponpon as well? Did she like it? Evil Ponpon said she'd marry me later today. You all can come to the wedding. Oh, wasn't I invited? Or is this my invitation? Well, that's a surprise. I didn't think Evil Ponpon was interested in anyone that much. Even less so touchy. What? Well, I guess... Sure. Sure. Then that one is so tricky for me. She's got a good taste in manly guys like me. Oh, she does? She likes manly men, you say? Oh, well, I guess I haven't. I guess I haven't asked what her sexuality is, to be fair. I mean, Ponpon, you're gonna inhabit Evil Ponpon's body if I have understood correctly, so you can automatically invite it. Wait, no. No, Evil Ponpon is supposed to be our own character that looks the same as Ponpon, but different. That makes sense, right? I feel you misspelled floor mats through... Yeah, actually, I could see why Evil Ponpon would like Kochi. Because, of course, Evil Ponpon would be into a bratty bottom like Kochi. Yep. I can see it. Does make sense. If Evil Ponpon is the opposite of Ponpon, does that mean Evil Ponpon has the opposite sexuality? Okay, sure, we can go with that. If Ponpon's sexuality is pansexual, does that mean the Evil Ponpon's sexuality asexual? Why did I miss that one? Although, to be fair, you could say that Ponpon is that interested in women and feminine men. Does that mean that Evil Ponpon is into men and masculine women? I guess you could say that too. But Evil Ponpon is not exactly supposed to be like the opposite of Ponpon, if that makes sense. Because she still wears feminine clothing. Otherwise she would wear like masculine clothing. If she was like a... Or go naked. That's also a variation of the inverse. Kochi stare. What's with the Kochi stare? Did I say something again, Kochi? Naked. Well, Papa Pop goes naked, so... Do 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 do. However, since I might have to make food today because the leftovers ran out, No one made sure to close the door, so they just escaped the building. Every time. Evil Pon is a mirror world Pon that doesn't flush toilets. Huh. Evil Pon, did you flush your toilet after yourself? No. 'Cause I'm evil. I should have like a quick button to swap myself out to Evil Pon at will. What? Evil character isn't the mirror image of the non-evil party? So Couchy, which is the evil inverted version of Kochi, will therefore be a very tough woman. Well, I mean, to be fair, Evil Pon is still a woman. But I was thinking that Evil Pon would be a trans woman, while Pon is a cis woman. Which would mean that Evil Pon would have a bulge. But anyway. But it always has my ass, unfortunately. Pon Kochi doesn't want to see Needles cook. Did you offer to share that in the Not Safe for Work channel on Kochi's server? Where Kochi has a porn channel, but he doesn't want people to post porn. I don't know. I've never looked at the channel. I don't want to see porn. Evil toilets deserve to be spanked. That's how we flush them. I didn't think Needles had a dingle doodle, honestly. I think Mechanica has been quite open about that. She absolutely does. Landing in your DMs. That's an interesting choice of words there, Kochi. Evil or good, Kochi? I don't know. As anyway, I'll be right back. No timing. I can do this. I can't do this. I guess Cream's job is to take damage and waste time. Oh, if you want the panty shots, you have to do this. If you want. If you want no! Stop it! If you want Pon panty shots, that is. You don't get panty shot by just removing the outfit. That's not a panty shot. That's just exposed. Also, wait. I wasn't ready. I was drinking. I know there's just a shit button. How could you just make up a mud sound that doesn't exist in the game then? Ow! I had for that. Ow. Oh, neat. Ow. Not so neat. Okay, let's try that. Why? That. There's someone not knowing where they were supposed to go. Can't wait for it to stop. Whoa. Whoa. I guess that worked. Can do those amazing tricks, but not do this one. There we go. That's how you can do it. This stupid game. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you very slowly. No, I'm running away. Slowest chase I've ever seen. You're like so close. You can just reach for it with that spear and you'll get it. A cano. Or a cano if you want to.
A canner.
Cano. A
A
cano.
cano. A cano.
A can opener. No, they shouldn't be complaining about that anymore. Yeah, I can't forgot about that. Ponpon is taking care of the customers. They would no longer complain about that thing. Looks like even Ponpon. And which one is the one we have? Wait, what? Gucci plays WWE games, not tank top. Is it like a short tank top showing tummy? Is it? Yeah, I'm already the evil needles. A hypothetical good needles would be thin. Wait, why? What? What the hell? Discord has built-in ads now? Well, obviously. Like every other free platform, sneaking them in there. But I guess it doesn't count as ads because it's all content that is like on the Discord client itself or something. Or something like that. I mean, at least Discord Quest or Nuts are Discord ads, yeah. What's evil Wata like? Well, he's already evil. Have you seen his teeth? Fanboy Wata is evil Wata. Did you see? I saw Fanboy Wata yesterday. You can't fly when you bounce off an enemy. I did see Fanboy Wata yesterday. He kept denying being a fanboy, but we all know he's a fanboy. Why are the gems sounding like little creatures, by the way? When you get that collection of them, I understood they do that in Rayman because they are like living beings. Don't understand this game though because they're just gems. When you get a swarm of gems, they will. I mean, so is this like a swarm? Anyway, it's like they copied that aspect from Rayman and died again. Seriously. But they didn't understand what was going on. Secret fanboy, yeah. And he didn't want to show what his model looks like without clothes on because he didn't want to show his dingo doodle on live on stream. That coward. Who made this model? Who do I contact to get my own pun model? To be fair, any money that I spend on the model I can deduct from the taxes at least. So I mean I could pay someone to make pun model. Cause it's a business expense. hope everyone is properly paying their taxes for their streaming. I am doing my part. And make sure that anything you buy for the streams and use exclusively for the streaming is deducted from the taxes. That's only for your sake, so you pay less taxes. But it's not a necessity to do. It's a mineral I mind. If I was allowed to have naked needles on stream, I would. Well, I mean, you have a naked pon. And I mean, Coach has been naked on stream many times. But if you meant having your dingle doodle out and swinging, no, unfortunately not. Can't do that. Hello, Monhesa. I don't earn enough to have to claim any earnings. Oh, I see. I wonder what the minimum threshold is. I am earning significant amount on Twitch. So when people say that they don't earn much on Twitch, I'm kind of surprised because I'm not really a big streamer, and Papa Canis has been in the streaming business for quite a while, and has also had like a streaming buddies. And all that stuff. Most of my money now that probably comes from subscribers now and bits, but prior that was probably mostly from ads. No dangle deals. I think it's like over 600 USD a year in the States. Statesian dollars. Well, in Sweden you get to earn almost 20,000 Swedish crowns. About 2,000 euro per year that is tax-free of your income. However, that does not count for business. So you don't get. So since I'm running my streaming as a business, not as a private individual, I mean, technically I could take out all the remainder as a personal salary, to be fair. Maybe I should do that. I don't know the exact details of everything. Get me out of here. Maybe I should look into that. Then I could pay even less tax. I'm sure that works though, because I'm running the business as like a private person too. Like it's not like, I don't even know what that's called in English. Individuell näringsidkare. So fancy legal term. So I am like me as a person. I'm a business. Oh. When the dingo doodles are darling, do not do that, Mechanico. That would hurt a bit. This is a hobby for me. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Reading Swedish tax code does not sound like an enjoyable use of my time. Hey, Swedish tax thingy was very easy for me to do. Any money or value I get through my streaming counts as an income, as an income for the business, and all of it should. There are no exceptions. All of it counts. And then you specify all of the income converted over to the local currency. But I have a table, so I just insert how much it is, which currency it is, which day it is, and then I download the table for the official currency conversions that is provided by Sweden, and then I use that. So the spreadsheet is calculating the sum of everything automatically for me, and they make it so easy that I'm still doing exact same mistake every time, and they're making it easy so that they just provide you with the thing, and then like you can specify which currencies you want in the table, and then you just copy and paste it. They even provide it in multiple different formats. We can even choose if we want to use the decimal comma, which is standard in Sweden, or decimal period, which is used in other countries, depending what software you're using and stuff like that. Should I have even thought about tiny details like that? This is not a time trial, so I can take my time. So yeah, so very easy. I mean, sure, I had to set everything up first. So I basically specify: is it an income or is it an expense? And it just sums everything up as two different values. All right, I have to wait in the middle, and then I take the total sum of income as one value and the total sum of expenses as another value. Out of that, you get the profit. Easy peasy. That's how easy it is. I mean, it's easy. And when you have set it up like I did. But then, out of this profit, you take 25%, and that's tax-free. Which in Sweden is this kind of... I'm still trying to fly with the jump button. This kind of cutting off a percentage of profit is something Sweden does in many different situations, because Sweden has the idea of you don't actually have to like figure out there are a bunch of hidden costs, so this percentage is supposed to cover that. But yeah, so I can take 25% off after removing all expenses already, which is really nice. And then that's it. And that thing applies to many different cases too. Yeah, if you like make a profit in other ways, you can also like cut off the profit by a certain percentage. But that doesn't apply to me because I'm not doing the other stuff. it has a fancy term, and the equivalent English term, I guess, would be schablon. Like the English cognate to it. But I'm not sure if that's used in English in any context. But yeah. And that's it really. Full income minus all expenses minus 25% of what's left. That is the amount that will be taxed. And yeah. And then and then they figure out what percentage of that is taxed, and then I pay that in taxes. Easy peasy. Have I heard that EU taxes are easier than the States? If you are just a worker, not running your own business, yes, it's really easy because you don't even have to do any taxes. Because because it is the employee's responsibility to report the income of all their workers. You still get a paper with all your incomes and stuff and the tax amount you should pay and everything, so you can verify that everything is correct. You can just look through it and see if it's just something looks wrong. But you don't have to do any calculations if you don't want to. However, sometimes you can get tax deductions for different various reasons, and some of that stuff you just have to do kind of manually. But that's if you want to do that. If you want to save a bit more money. No, I'm getting interested. That's the why I'm talking money here. But there comes a slight more, one thing that becomes slightly more complicated though with me paying taxes. But I'm also making sure that it will be easy for me to deal with. I kind of have prepared it. I haven't really fully prepared it, but that is when you sell stuff, you have to pay tax on the stuff you sell. Which it has different names in different countries. In Sweden we call it moms. That's also well, someone say like I could just imagine someone say like that's not an English term. It's not a Swedish term either. So I mean, moms. Sweden has moms. That's what it's called. Does that mean mothers? I mean, in English, yeah. But yeah, it's not a Swedish abbreviation. I mean, if you can use AM and PM in English, I mean, you can use moms in English too, is my argument. But anyway, when I sell, when I take commissions or do other like services or selling products, I have to include that in all the sales. However, I only have to do that if I sell over a certain amount, and I'm not even close to that amount. So I don't have to pay for it. But when I do, I need to make sure that I differentiate the income that should be taxed on sales, on as in, yeah, I landed next to it. Because the income I get from Twitch has already been taxed. So that should count separately from the income I make through commissions, which has not been taxed. Which is also a bit silly, like how they do double tax. Can't they just, I mean, if they want the sales tax, can't they just increase the, well, I guess I was gonna say, can't they just increase the profit tax instead? But no, actually, sales tax ignores expenses, so there's a difference. Anyway, Pon, can you explain all us about the bureaucracy of Swedish government in long details to us? I did explain the whole tax system in detail, didn't I? Are you not happy with that? Only thing we need to know is Carl Gustav is a silly man. He is silly. And that's what's so cool about him. He's not an uptight king, he's a silly king. And other like foreign leaders that he have met have said that he's so like nice and so like independent. How do you say it? Like they have explained, like when we have other people like say a simple thing as they invite another leader over who brings their like bags with stuff in them. They have like workers to carrying the stuff, but not the Swedish king. He carries his own stuff. He doesn't need anyone else to do his stuff. He can manage it on his own. Okay, forget about that. Those are timing based. Those are not trigger based. So yeah, oh, queuing up all the outfits I see. Bonbon's talking about Dingadoodle for 1 second and then taxes and how they work for the other. Yeah, maybe I like Dingadoodles and doing my taxes properly. Have you thought about that? Perhaps. That was tax returns, but anyway, my underwear, my clothes. I had to pay with my clothes. They had to be left in my underwear. No, that's not the tax returns, that's paying the taxes. I'm not myself today. Oh, Modheza. I wish you could feel better. I wish, what, can I do something to make you feel better? Dress tax 100% of dress. No. No, I have to pay a certain percentage of my clothing that I have, and it just had to be the outfit I was wearing at the time. Ooh, Zero got a hot dog. The pon. I am the pon. I'm heading off back to bed. Oh, why? If I miss anything. But I like the rules. I am doing my taxes properly. Yeah, there you go. Thank you for adding the quotes, Coachy. I appreciate that. Could go to bed, but it's the middle of the day. No, but it must be like late your time, like late, no, more like morning. What I mean referring to isn't it more like getting up from bed time? Coachy, when are you going to collab with Evil Pon? People want that collab. And I should set it up so I can just swap the Evil Pon at any time I want. Okay, here we go. Cling, cling, cling. Whoa. No mistakes this time. I made a mistake. I fell asleep again. Oh, Coachy is going to bed. Maybe Fonpon surprisingly wanted to have Evil Fonpon. No, I want to collab with Coachy, but Coachy is always saying no to collabs with Fonpon. But Coachy seemed to like Evil Pon, so my solution was okay, collab with Evil Pon then. Either way, it will be a collab. It's not specifically Evil Pon I want to do a collab. Have the collab being done as, is that the correct word? Well, ass is always the great word. Oh, that still doesn't work. But is also the correct word. If that makes a collab happen, I'll be happy. But it doesn't seem to work. Even though Kaze seems to be very interested in Evil Pon, he still doesn't seem to be wanting to collab. Which is unfortunate. I'm doing what I can to get a collab to happen. But I can't get it to happen, so oh well. Not this Friday, but next Friday. Do you want to do a I don't think anyone has said they're willing to do it, because I think last Friday, was it last Friday? People were like, "Oh, chat is really active. We should do like a community game stuff." Okay, how about next Friday? Like, sure, but not when I was planning something else. So how about we plan for this Friday a community game thingy? Like we get 4 people who are active, who wants to take part of it. We do it next Friday. Oh, I'm so close to making that. So that will be the 10th of April, my normal stream time. But I don't think I have a single person who said like, yes, I want to be part of it. So, so I guess so that's kind of funny, I guess. So does anyone want to be part of it? We will be playing Boom Street. I will run the game. No one else needs the game. No one else. As in, you don't need the game. As in, you won't even be using your own version of the game. That would be impossible to do. I mean, there's an online function, but like, I'm going to run the game locally, only on my like here. So even if you have the game, that doesn't change anything because you will not use your own client either way, is what I'm trying to say. 1v1 me on an app. Of course, Jada wants to. Jaded, I think a 1v1 someone in sleeping is, well, there is a term for that. Some call it wrestling in bed. I can, yes. Boobs. I didn't say boobs. Boom Street. You can on this Friday, my normal time, 12 o'clock UTC. Jag är tillbaka. Hello, what do you mean? Are you available on the 10th of April? My normal streaming time. To play a Boob Street. I did say it wrong this time intentionally. Oh, I should edit the logo in the game just so it says Boob Street just for fun of it. And if you are a streamer yourself, you are free. I mean, you are free to put the I will, since I will send you the feed so you get a live feed, so you don't have to watch like the delayed stream feed. I guess that worked. You can also, if you are a streamer, you are free to stream it on your own. Well, put that on your screen and stream it if you want to. You don't have to. And if you're not a streamer, then, well, yeah, you're free to join anyway, because you don't have to be a streamer to join. You're free to stream it anyway, even if you're not a streamer. That's kind of weird, but a random stream all of a sudden, no one's watching, because no one knows that you're a streamer. But someone might stumble upon it. But yeah, and because it's because you are part of the collab, then that also means that you will get a VIP points. There we go, finally. Finally did it after 50 attempts. No damage. Oh. We could use stuff in that. No, we're not going to. Absolutely not. Arctic Blizzard. Oh, what part of we cannot do it through net play? Did you not get? No, the thing is, the reason why, as far as I understood it, the reason why it does not work to do it online is because every person therefore needs to run the game locally. Not everyone has the ability to do so. For example, I want Orimian to be part of it if Orimian is able to do it. Orimian says I am. So I assume Orimian would like to be part of it. Orimian cannot run a game in like Orimian like that, and therefore wouldn't be able to take part of it. And therefore, for Orimian to be part of it, we cannot do net play. So therefore, no one can do it. Does that make sense? It's windy. Also, I'm doing the level normally now. Yes, yeah. Also, I haven't looked at the... Ooh. Being moved by the wind. But it doesn't update. Yeah, anyway. Coach would say what the hell. Coach would say what the hell. I say, what's that supposed to mean? Yeah. I guess you might. The horizontal tango? What? Oh yeah. That's what you're talking about. Lewd Street? That way you could call it that too. 50, really? 50 what? Wait, 50? Wait, what were we talking about? People apparently eat a lot. There is a lot of people here, very busy. Oh, you're having some event. I see. It is... Yes, it's the Sheer Thursday. The Sheer as in... S-H-E-A-R Thursday. Narrow that way. Suspicious. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. I mean, I do have to redo the whole level now because I took damage. And I forgot to look out for secrets. Ow! Got the head bashed in by this spiky ball. As I said, spiky balls are evil, non-spiky balls are good. Can't forget about this now. Bye. Yes, get your fruit. Get your fruit. Yeah. Mechalico Niels would be someone who eats a lot. So we got okay. So we might therefore have Orimian wanted to take part of it on a 10th. All right, that's not how attacking works. We might have wait, Mechalico. I just wanted a confirmation that you are aware that it's going to be my normal stream time, because you usually, as you say, you are not available at that time normally. That's why I'm curious if you actually are available. I jump over it this time. There we go. There it is. Okay, let's see if I can access it. Oh yeah. Modhessa, would you like to take part of it? Janerto? Oh, I got a sudden ability all of a sudden. I didn't have this one prior to going into this place. It was a bit weird. Sure. It's the first bonus. Okay, you're still sliding despite ducking. Oh, in that case, I will struggle. I was singing Friday evening. No, send my normal streaming time. Whoa. I do keep the bonus though. The bonus is separate. So everything in the normal level I need to recollect, but the bonus stays collected. No, stupid thing. There, I got it anyway. I'd be up to gaming. Nice, nice. 2J, Strawberry. Okay, so we got Gianerto, we got Orimian. Orimian, do you have like a headset? You know, since otherwise we will not be able to hear what you're saying. Yeah, the bonus is even gone. Who ate the bonus? Huh. Oh, here it is. The bonus is... It's kind of weird having the bonus so early when... Oh, I got a sudden ability all of a sudden. You have bonus. Thank you for mechanic redundancy. It's funny. Yeah, I do tend to say something is like apparently that happened apparently, and suddenly that happened suddenly. I do tend to say that. Oh, there it is. But I don't think I say that much in oh, there's the next one. Will I not have the bird ability in this one? In defeat 9 enemies. Yeah, I will have the bird ability because otherwise I will not be able to get up the bird ability. Yeah, so you can still land on them. That was the thing I was curious about before. There we go. Why are you so upset, Fruities? You're supposed to be happy. 8 seconds left. Why specifically 8 seconds? When it's 8 seconds left, it does the signal. Kinda weird. Oh my god, it's the most adorable bunny. Hello, Pocket Shadow. Who is the most adorable? What was you again? I know you're adorable and cute looking, but I don't remember what the name of your species was. And I wish I remembered. I'm terrible at remembering stuff. So it's nothing about you. It's me. I mean, I don't have to kill all enemies. I mean, that should almost be like kill all enemies in a level. Achievement. Any secrets? Oh, this is... Yes, there is. Why is there a platform there? I don't need to land. Do you think I need to land and catch my breath? Nah. Where? We're going straight through the whole level without rest. Oh, that was the wrong way. Behind. I need... Oh. Oh, there we go. Now I need 6 more. What? Got a bit close there. Flaming pumpkins in a snowy land is an interesting combination. Whoa. Oh, there's 3 more. I just need 3 more. oh. Okay. There's a lot of them. Okay, let's see how you. There you go. Okay, let's pick up all of them just for fun of it. Don't need to, but. Boom! There was 16 of them. No damage. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh yeah, because I took damage and then I died, and then yeah, I see. I see. Oh, it's not every day I get the opportunity to draw someone in underwear. That is true. I mean, technically, I'm always allowed to draw Kafki in underwear. She has told me that she's okay with it. She did say like, if you draw me in underwear without telling me what it would be like, I might be like, oh my, how embarrassing. But if you do ask for permission first, I might say no, please don't draw it like that, which I find funny. Which means that what she literally told me is that if I ask for permission, she might reject it, but if I don't ask permission, she will not reject it. Well, obviously, I mean, presumably because she knows what kind of content I draw, so she will know that I wouldn't draw anything she wouldn't approve of. I probably mentioned this before, but I still find it funny. Okay, so you can actually not walk. Okay, so I only need to hit one of them. Otherwise it's a waste of time. Alright, I can go underneath it. No, I scraped it. Konban, hello Willow Winter. Been a hot minute since I could catch you for a bit, yeah. That does remind me that I have worked on the drawing. I didn't pick up the timer. Made a drawing of Willow Winter. I need to restart now. That I have done a lot of work on, but I haven't finished it. And I need to finish it. But I have done a lot of work on it though. And it was, I mean, Willow did do a drawing for me, and like it was meant to be like well, like my thought was at least was for it to be an art trade. So I kind of have to fulfill my end of the deal, even though I don't think we actually made a deal. But you know, it just feels right for me to still finish it. Because I think it looks cute so far, and I would like to see it finished too. I assume Willow would like to see it finished, but I also would like to see it finished. I just been drawing other stuff. Like that comic. That Willow's seen my comic. On 2 pages. But the 3rd page is very special. I really like how... I don't think I got the perspective and stuff and the correct character shape and everything in the 3rd page, but I mean, I like the content of it. And that's a thing I've said before, like, I don't care how skillful an artist is. All I care about is what the content of the artwork is. I will enjoy it anyway. Okay, now I have to be careful, because I don't have any more health. There we go. Just full speed through that. I have to be careful now. Wow, that is over 20 seconds. That's a lot. That was a lot. But we are closing in all of this at on 17. I do need to be able to make the food, because otherwise... There's a leaderboard too. Oh, there's no option to filter friends only. Well, that's a shame. Because I would like to be friends only. Well, how varied. The first level, I can understand a lot of people probably try the first level, and typically first level often have very tricky times, like position 96,000 and 3,500, and then here 197 versus. No, yeah, it's because it's a bonus. Probably not a lot of people have, but that still does make, that's still kind of weird, because I would assume these people that the 3,000 and 5,000, almost 6,000 people who have a completely level faster than I have, as these people would be the more dedicated to the game and will therefore unlock this level and actually do the time trial in it. I guess not. But then it goes to level 4, 205. What? Why is it 3,500? 205. It's such a huge difference in position. And then 4,000. Do people not like this level, or did I actually get a good time? I had a good time in this level. Well, I got 69 centiseconds, and then 1,120, 1,700, 723. 1,126, 1,058, 2,505. We'll see what the 3 here, level 2, 3, when I unlock it. But yes, as I said, I should not play for too long today, so I can finish the food and be ready for the collab. So that's why I'm quitting earlier today than I normally would do. Because I must make sure that I actually have time finishing the food. It will take a while because we'll make a lot of food and make leftovers. Let's see now what everyone is saying. I forgot about that. Yeah, well, I also forgot about the drawing. It is like sometimes I used to remember, like, all right, I have this drawing I need to finish, and of course I do remember it when I saw your name. Are you aware of my changes to my model? No, I'm not. Because just like you haven't really been able to catch my streams, I haven't really been able to catch your streams. You stream normally. I hope you're okay if I just keep the model as it is. Because I have done your full character. It's just some shading and some texturing that I still have to finish. Otherwise, I've done everything else. I wanna peek at your streaming times, and yes, as I can see here, you start streaming at midnight or past midnight usually, or very 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 close to midnight. So I'm already like preparing to go to bed at that point. I find it weird. No. I was gonna say I find it weird it says that you have streamed today, because you have streamed today. Because it was today my time that you streamed, because you streamed past midnight. That's how it works. But I understand that we would refer to that as yesterday. So you did stream yesterday past midnight. So today my time. This is why I wouldn't mind considering the day starting at like 6 o'clock or something. Because it makes things a bit easier. Did you know that that's what they do in Ethiopia? Well, Ethiopia is more of an interesting case, because this is kind of the random stuff Ponpon knows. Ponpon is going to yap now. In Ethiopia, they use both 12-hour and 24-hour time, and those system works differently. So the 24-hour time works as we would expect the time to work. Midnight is midnight, and then you have the 24 hours, and every hour is how it is. Like works like any other region does. It's a new day at midnight. But when you use the 12-hour system, so they are plus UTC plus 3, so their 24-hour clock would be in sync with like Eastern Europe part, which also uses UTC+3. Currently, because it's summertime. So, but in the 12-hour system, it's not midnight, but which I think they call 12 a.m. is in the morning, as in, well, morning, and then 6 a.m. is noon, 12 p.m. is the evening, and 6 p.m. is midnight. And at 12 a.m. is when a new day starts. However, to make things even more complicated, they use 12-hour clocks, which follows the 24-hour system. Well, so they repeat like a 12-hour clock does. So the clock will show, for example, let's say 8, which AM or PM doesn't matter. It will show 8, and they will say 2. It's amazing. Yep, that's how it works. Anyway, should we read out? I should read some more comments. If it makes you feel better, I viewed it as a gift to you about a funny thought we had. Yeah, and that's fair. I mean, I would love to see it, but I also want to make sure you don't stress about it. I'm not stressing about it, don't worry. I mean, I haven't touched drawing in quite a long time, so I kind of forgot about it. So no problems. Don't worry about it. I'll just do it. I've been doing it because it's fun, and I want to see it finished because I like how it's turning out. So it's like, it's for you, but it's also for me. Because I like the idea. This is the most stressful flight. Wait, what do you mean? So make sure to draw pon in your underwear, no matter how good at art you are. Yeah, I accept it. I appreciate. Every person has a different level of experience drawing art, but I appreciate it regardless. I already did that. Yeah, you did. You did draw pon, and you even made a whole comic and everything. Hell yeah! But if you want to draw pon more in another way, you're free to do that too. Quote, yeah, you're all naughty. Oh, I am fully okay with you keeping whatever you have pon. The changes to my model do not negate the existence of my original dolls. I'm not even sure what your difference in your model is. If you want to share it, I could probably go to your server and look. I have too many servers to look to. I haven't really been keeping up. Unfortunately, keeping up less with people I'm unfortunately not able to watch stream. I would love to watch your streams. Yeah, I'm sleeping, unfortunately. Sometimes I accidentally am up for too long and then I'll say hello, but I'm trying not to because I'm trying to sleep. You understand. Reading is part of more high springs with joy. That flight level you were doing looked so stressful is what stressful flight was about. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, the ending part there, yes, because especially since I couldn't, if I took a hit, I had to restart the whole level from the beginning, and I couldn't take it too slow either because, well, I had 20 seconds to spare, so I guess I could have been a bit slow, but I didn't know that at the time though. So yeah. So it was kind of funny though, like, oh no, I can no longer take any hits, I have to be careful. Just press full forward, just fly, just zooms through the whole thing. Who do we raid? Maybe. I was gonna say maybe we should raid like Frog, which is Lay and Froggy. As I said, I'm not being able to catch their streams, which I said today because Lay actually did show up and say hello. So maybe I should raid in to get to yeah. I'm a dog doll now. That actually I sent you some picture of my update. That actually sounds nice. I like that. I like the sound of that. You know what? I don't think you're like. I mean, yeah, it's still like. You still like the same overall look, but you have dog ears instead of horns. Not that I actually remember the exact details of your previous appearance. I still look the same, but with some, yeah. So I mean, I could do these small changes. That's no problem. I could finish as it is, but then I could make a slight adjustment. That's no problem. It's not like a. I think the hairstyle is different too. It's more, I guess, more detailed. But it looks to be still like based on the same idea of hand. It actually looks quite different. No, it's there are similarities I see, but okay. Anyway, I was thinking like maybe I don't need to change the hair. No, I could ignore the hair. I guess just keep it as it is and just swap the horns out. Remove the horns, add the ears. That's not dumb. Is there anything else? There's a tail. I have a lot of hairstyles to create. Okay, well, I guess I'll let it be the way it is. I didn't bring it up to make you change. No, I know. But I mean, considering that it's not a major change, just remove the horns, add ears. It's not a lot of work. That would be rather quick. That wouldn't be much work at all. I have no problem doing it. But as I said, I can finish it as it is, and then after finishing it, I can offer a version of it. But let's start the raid, so you can have like 2 versions. And if I don't feel like doing the edits, then that's fine. I've already finished it then. So yeah, raid message is Rabbit Stampede. We're going to Lion Frog E, who on the channel Mer and Frog. Lay is a mermaid and Frog is a froggy. Wait. And Froggy is a froggy. There we go. Froggy is the one drawing, I would assume, based on the hand on the screen. And Lay is there to give moral support and helping out with other stuff. I'm not really fully sure what each of them are doing. Froggy is a he and Lay don't care. Just use whatever pronouns you want. And let's go and say hello. I will use the transplant because I find it cute. And I found the Lay to be cute as well. Froggy is also cute, but a different kind of cute. I made a drawing of them once. Oh, I love them. Yeah, let's go and give them a good hello. And yeah, I don't have much more to say actually.